Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Terraria. GReimer here, doing my best to survive in this crazy world. Okay, so we are actually reaching the end of this series, I think. If you look at the map, actually, we have got a lot of this area discovered, a lot of things done, a lot of cool stuff built. You can see some floating islands and whatnot. Some of them were already here, some of them I added. I'm going to be adding another one today, too, because there's one thing I've been saying in the last couple episodes that I need to build still, and that's this guy, Ronald, the tax collector. I am dedicating this moment right here to you, sir. By the way, do you have money for me? I want my money. Give me my money, Ronald. Alright. Anyway, he lives in this little house right here. Kind of a little derpy little house. Kind of. This was actually, I think, my first house I built on this series, actually, come to think of it. But this house is outdated. Plus, it's not really. It doesn't scream tax collector. I mean, it's got swords on the walls and stuff like that. It's not. We need a bank vault for him. Oh, if you notice, I have this little lizard following me around. Off screen, I've been doing a little farming over at the lizard temple, and if you click here, look at that, I got the lizard egg. So I got a little pet lizard following me around. I also did go to a resource world, because on this world I have platinum, I don't have gold. And if I'm going to be building a place for my tax collector, I'm going to want some gold. So I went and collected a bunch of gold. But while on that resource world, I did also happen to find, oh, not in that chest, where is it? It's one of these guys, miscellaneous right here. Bam, seaweed. Look at this, I can have a little pet, I can have a pet turtle. A pet turtle. It has a little propeller that comes on his back whenever it needs to fly over to me. Look at that, isn't that adorable? I'm going to stick with the lizard, though, just because I kind of like that. It took a while to get it. Alright, so, I think what we should do is we should get some blocks going, because my plan for this place for the tax collector, I'm kind of running out of space. Okay, so I got like my functional stuff over here. This is kind of a mix between function and aesthetic, and this is all just fun aesthetic stuff. You know, I got Santa's place starting way over here, starting the whole town, and then all this stuff is just kind of built around it. But I think I might be able to squeak it in right here. Okay, I'm gonna try to squeak in a kind of a little house on top of another little mini floating island right here. And then I'm gonna see if I can't slap a house down, probably about the same size as maybe about the one he's in, maybe a little bit bigger actually. Same style I'm going for, I'm gonna guess here. And then maybe more like this size, a little wider though. Actually, I need room for a bank vault basically. I need a Uncle Scrooge vault is what I'm going for here to put all my cash in. And then the tax collector can live up there. So I'm gonna get to work on grabbing some blocks. I'm definitely gonna need dirt. Snag that. I'm definitely gonna need stone. There's a lot of stuff I'm gonna need. I'm just going to grab some of the standard stuff. Mud is always handy. I'm going to get some standard stuff going here. And then I'm going to get to work on kind of laying out a floating island. And then I'll catch back up with you guys in just a little bit when I actually start doing the building. You've seen me build floating islands before. It's going to be kind of roughly the same thing. And then I'm going to start attaching the building itself to it. Alright, so we got this little hunk of land floating up here next to the hot air balloon. And I think this should do just as well for our bank or our tax collector here. I think this will be great for a little bank. I'm thinking like the bank will have like a vault that's almost hanging off the side. Not very secure, of course, but you know, I think that would look kind of nifty. Well, there goes Bunny. That Bunny just decided, you know what, I don't want to be up on that island anymore. I'm going to base jump off. Alright, so yeah, this is where we're gonna probably throw the building. Let's get to work on making something cool though about this part here, because I can add like grass and stuff up here, you know, to make it look all nice and pretty. And that's all well and good and stuff. I'm going to probably leave this little trench right here for like a little mini pond that kind of flows and disappears as it rains down and everything. But I collected this gold for a good reason, because this is going to be the tax collector, so he's going to have gold stalactites coming off the bottom of this place, kind of little veins of this stuff that kind of seep into the top right here. Let me dig this down just a wee bit so I can get in there. Yeah, they kind of seep into the actual island itself. Little bits of gold all in here. Let's lower that down just a wee bit. A little bit more maybe. Yeah, so I'm thinking he'll have like just gold stalactites just hanging off the bottom of this. And it's not exactly explaining how it's being held up, but it is kind of cool because he's just got chunks of gold just hanging off the bottom of this. It doesn't have to be huge stalactites every time. Let's put some here. Boy, I wish I had the flying saucer. I've actually tried getting it, and I failed miserably. Failed miserably at acquiring it again, so this will just have hunks of gold just hanging off the bottom of this place, just showing off the wealth. And then I gotta make sure to embed these a little bit in the actual stone, otherwise it's just not gonna look right. Oh, I can't quite reach that one. Maybe I can fly around. There we go. And Let's fit this in here nicely. Yeah, something like that. This one needs some loving though. This one doesn't look right at all. That looks better already. So yeah, I thought that'd be kind of cool to have some gold chunks just hanging off the bottom of this, just to flex the money that is acquired in this level, that has been acquired in this level, and that the tax collector now guards. I think that's kind of a cool idea. All right, so now that it's dripping with cash, let's just that sounds like a pretty cool band name too, dripping with cash. Let's do something like that. Put that all back. All right, so let's get to work on the actual building itself. Okay, so the foundation for the for where the basement of this is going to be, I'm going to actually flatten this out a little bit. I'm going to actually remove any dirt that's right underneath here immediately. And I'm going to replace it all with stone. Make it look like it's kind of meant to be here, actually. Remove this too. Yeah, something like that. Alright. So now I'm going to be able to lay down the actual foundation for the flooring here, which for right now I'm just going to slap down these things just real quick. And I'm thinking maybe this will be the Uncle Scrooge vault, and like the top part will be over here, and this will just be like a mini floating island here. May throw a tree, you know, something nice. I kind of like that idea, actually. I was going to create like this big like side hanging off of it, but actually I don't really like that idea the more I think about it. I'm talking myself out of it the more I think about it. Let's go ahead and just square that off right there, and this one will square off right here, and that'll be like this will be the Uncle Scrooge vault then itself. Go ahead and carry this over. Go underneath. Grab that. Nope. I'm trying to do this right. Got it. Yeah, something like that, and then we can actually take a little hunk of gold here. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, so that'll be it'll be hanging on the back side of this place, but it won't be actually hanging off the back side of it. Let's rough this up just a wee bit though. Although I don't really know why I would want to, because this is supposed to be the embodiment of wealth, so this should be like the perfect place. But we are gonna make this a little worn to match the rest of the village. Oops, I kind of got a little carried away there with the stone. Kind of missed a whole bunch. All right, so there we go. Get a little bit of detail added into this place a bit. Okay, so that'll be like the base of the Uncle Scrooge vault. Now I got to figure out where the top part's going to be. Okay, so I don't want this room to be too tiny. In fact, I kind of want the floor to go alongside something right about here. Let's bring this right across, because I'm going to want that to be like a little staircase-ish thing. So yeah, something like that. All right, now let's actually give this a little bit of different shape other than just a rectangle, because honestly I think the rectangle looks pretty bad. All right, let's remove this so I can get out of here. And there we have the foundations for what we're going to be doing here. Let's add a little bit of dirt in here, not too much actually, and then the rest is just going to be stone because it's supposed to be built on something sturdy. So Lizard just got buried in the ground, but that's all right. He'll make it. All right, so there we go. That looks pretty good. All right, so now we got to attach the rest of the building to this, because yeah, this is where the actual guy's going to live himself. Let's see, I got some wood platforms here, so I'm going to create a staircase leading down, and that'll be the entrance. Let's hammer these guys. That'll be the entrance to this place. I think this will look pretty nice. That's gonna be like a little mini-ish porch. Not really, you know. This actually is not where the entrance to the bank vault's gonna go, so I'm not gonna, you know, pretend like that's where it's gonna be. Let's get the staircase kind of, or not the staircase, the wall kind of going here too. Remove these blocks to add a door. There we go. That should work nicely. And then let's start building the walls up. Yeah, that should work nicely. All right, so this is actually going to kind of diagonal inward a little bit, I'm thinking. I'm just kind of winging it here. If you're wondering what my thought process is here, there isn't one. This is straight up just winging it. I like adding a little bit of block variety into this stuff, if I can. Not so much like that, though. I don't think this is actually a good idea there. Let's do something just like this, a little simple. Oh, I see my tsunamis are finding something to shoot at down there. Yeah, like this. This will work just fine. And then let's go back to this stuff, and then this is where I'll cap off the building, actually. So yeah, I'm going to probably add a couple of windows, I'm thinking, right in here. Some subtle things. That should work just fine, yeah. Yeah, and then this is where I want to cap off the building. I like using, for the style of build that I've been going with, I like using this flake, or this, what is this stuff? Mudstone brick, that's what I'm talking about. I think that it adds a nice... There's another bunny base jumping. There's a lot of bunnies committing suicide over there. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's get this guy built up right here. Same style as on the other side. I'm already screwing up. Let me get a couple of torches in here too so you guys can see what I'm building, actually. Because it's starting to get nighttime. I'm going to just press on through the night, actually. I forgot to grab the hay bales to do the roof, actually, so I'll have to run down and grab those. Yeah, that should be fine, just like that. We get onto the other side, except I forgot there's this little thingy hanging off the end here. Alright, now, that looks very plain and simple, though, so I'm going to go ahead and, as soon as I can find where I put my drill, I'm going to go ahead and rough this up a wee bit as well. Oh, it's a blood moon, of course it is. Hopefully my guys will be fine down there. Because I'd like to keep building if I can. I might not be able to, though, because some things are straight up attacking me. I'm going to get some stone mixed in with this. And it's alright if it's not perfectly symmetrical, to be honest. It would be better if it wasn't. I'm going to go take care of this blood moon real quick, and then I will be back to build. Alright, now that the blood moon is over, I can get back to building. It's always, you know, par for the course that as soon as you try to build something, then the zombies come and ruin it all, you know. Alright, let's put a little staircase in here, too. I'm thinking that'll be good to lead up to the top floor. I'm trying to get some of the basic interior parts laid out right now. And then we'll worry about the... Ooh, that's gonna be bad right there. Yeah, alright, let's take this out so I can actually get up here. Yeah, something like that. And then this is gonna have to be a piece as well. Brain. There it is. I was like missing where the platforms are right there. Yeah, that should do just fine. Bring this across. There we go. So now I should be able to just zip right up here. Bam. Alright, good, perfect, like that. Alright, so the roof is going to need a little bit of support, I'm thinking. I mean, not in reality it won't, but for what I'm going to be doing with it here, it's going to need something. Let's bring this across. Yeah, like that. That should be just fine. Put a little storage cubby up here. Yep, that should do just great. Now, I might come back and add some... Where are they? Wood pillars in here, actually? I'm thinking that would probably look good. But for the time being, I think that if we just kind of cover this in, or fill this in, this will work great. Now, the autofill thing is kind of going berserk there. I actually didn't want to go that nuts on it, but oh well. Oh, I hear the painter attacking somebody. Maybe there's a slime down there. Alright, so I think behind the stairs here is where the entrance to the vault itself is going to be. So let's do this for right now, and I'll have to go make a trapdoor, and you basically just fall into cash is what the plan is here. I'm also going to go ahead and start adding some of these things. Just piles of cash everywhere. Because, you know, why not? We're going to have this place just golden like crazy. Let's try to get up to the ceiling a little bit more. Alright, let's just cut that off right here. That's good. Yeah, just a bunch of money down here. Now, I can actually place gold coins, too. Look at this. Yeah, okay. That's what I'll do. I'll go grab some cash. Actually, I have this right here. Just grab it out of here. let's grab the gold. Let's start piling this up. This actually looks really good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at all that cash. Beautiful. Nice. So this is just be a big vault of money down here. Just gonna have it over. Oh yeah, you can like dump it on the side. Like there you go. Just gonna have it overflowing right here. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Nice little bank vault right there. I don't really know if I want to do too much else to it other than maybe change the background walls to something. But yeah, something. I was thinking something like this. I do have to put in background walls still. I probably should have done that first, but... yeah, something like that. Good, good. Throw a little bit on the side here. There we go. Alright, that's good. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and slap down a bunch of these walls in the background for this thing. Fill this in. Makes it look a little bit more secured if there's actually background walls on this. Oh, I'm going to probably run out. Yeah, I did. Dang it. Oh, it's alright. Actually, I need to make a type of table of some kind here. I'll make a workbench and slap it down up here, and I can probably make more right from there, right? Yeah, there we go. Good. Alright, let's go throw down some more of this stuff. Oop, let's get up here. Alright, there we go. It's all secured now. Now, I do need some kind of light source down here, and I have just the right idea of what I should use. Go down here and grab it, actually. Where's the pirate stuff? Pirate stuff. There we go. Awesome. Look at this. We got golden lanterns. How cool would that be to hang? I got one, at least. I think I have more elsewhere, but let's start off with just that for right now. In fact, actually, there's gold platforms in here, too. Let's grab these out of here as well. Let's put the cash back in there for right now. I might need to take more of that out in a little bit. And over here where the killing pit is, look at the gold. Man, that's a lot of gold. Oh, you can see some stuff had some fun in the killing pit while I was taking care of the, oh jeez, I was taking care of the blood moon, but the killing pit did its job very well. I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of stuff though, because honestly I don't need it. Let's see, I might. Oh, here we go. Okay, I was like, I know I have it somewhere in here. Let's get at least a golden chest out. At least one. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Screw this little lantern thing. We're going with full-on chandelier. Alright, I think that should be probably about it for now. I mean, I'll probably come back and grab some furniture out here to like, furnish the place. But I think for just down below, that's all I really need. Alright, so the golden chandelier. Actually, that would look really good right there. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't... Yeah. Yeah, we're doing it right there. I might actually grab the lanterns for down there because I don't know. I'll figure something out there. Where's these gold platforms though? Let's go ahead and slap down a couple of them like right here. Actually, if I'm going to put a light source hanging from the ceiling, I'm probably not going to want them right there. Can I put these on top of the coins? I don't think I can. No, I can't. Okay. So let's just add it right here because I want a place to put like an actual this thing right here, the chest. And then, actually, oh, I have some gold on me from collecting all that money. Just put a pile right there. There we go. like it's draining off the edge of the shelf there. There's just so much cash down there, it's just insane. I like it. Okay, good. Let's go ahead and get the roof put on this thing, actually. Let's just knock this out. I'm liking how that bank vault's turned out, though. That looks really nice. Alright, slapping down the hay. This doesn't actually have to look too pretty because it's supposed to be the rough roof. Oh, that doesn't look too great though. Just slap this on top of all the mud. That seems wildly off. It's getting closer. Something's still not right there. I've screwed this up. I know it doesn't have to be perfectly symmetrical. Okay, so that first block of place there is not supposed to be there, that's for sure. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. Right? Yeah. I mean, something's still not right here, but... Eh. Actually, that's, I don't like how that looks. Let's do that. And then, something like that. That actually should be fine. Let's go ahead and get out the hammer here and do a little hammering to get this all looking somewhat decent. Yeah, something like that. There we go. There. Yeah. Oh, look. That's just fine. Yeah, I think that'll look fine. Okay. Sweet. Yep, we'll leave it just like that, actually. So I got the roof put on. Roof is done. Let's get to work on actually building like this center area where the actual tax collector is going to live. I also should have probably purchased or not purchased, but made a trapdoor too while I was running around down there. You know what? I kind of wanted to throw just like a wood wall in the background here, but I don't think that'll look very good. What if we replace this? I think this looks better already. More sturdy, you know. Alright, let's get this part knocked out and put the stone brick wall in the background. And then we can actually put this on top. Oh, I got a little carried away there. Let's fill all this. Oh, got carried away again. Taking my time placing these because, yeah, right there, that's what I knew was going to happen. Place it carefully. I suppose I could just go into this mode for this part. Last one, got it. Alright, now we can actually remove that torch. And then these guys, actually, I didn't mean to get too far over here. I do need a door of some kind. This top part, though, here, I'm going to actually follow suit with what I did down below and put at least a layer of this down. And then, yeah, I'll probably just do this right here. For right now, I'm going to probably mix in the higher up you go. Like, the main lobby down below is going to look really nice, and then down up here, it's going to be a little bit more run down, a little bit more exposed to the elements. I hear the painter just kicking the crap out of something down there again. So yeah, the bottom part's going to be a little bit more exposed to the elements. This top part right here, we can actually slap in a couple of spots like this, just to make it look like it's kind of actually built into the rest of the building. Maybe even one of these things. Yeah, something like that. If I had mud walls, actually, I can make those, though. Wish I had, like, 1 or 2 pieces of mud wall. Not dirt wall. That's the wrong one. Maybe I don't have any mud wall on me. I'll have to come back and get that. Oh, actually, I do want at least a few pieces of this up in there, though. Yeah, something like that. That should be fine. Let's just check this last one. All right, so let's get to work on putting maybe a little bit of a border on this room. Something similar to what I have actually in the storage area. Yeah, something like that. That should actually work really nice. Let's put one right down the middle also. I actually have to get up here and replace this. There we go. Nice. Okay, so there we go. That looks pretty good. I can come back and put the glass in here in just a little bit, but I do need some other kind of light source up here. Now, this is going to be like the livable space itself, but this is going to be like the lobby where he is. I do need a light source down here, because that's... I mean, would 2 giant chandeliers be out of the question? I don't really know. I mean, that would... Yeah. I think it's a little bit of an overkill. I mean, overkill is the name of the game when it comes to this, but I think that these guys will work just fine. see if we can't fit a couple of them there. Let's grab a few. Of course, a gold clock's going up there too. You know it. Gold bookcase, sure, why not? Golden workbench, absolutely. They can put a golden sink and all that other stuff up there. Golden table, yeah. Chairs, of course. Let's grab 2 of those so I can put it on the table. And probably the golden bed. Alright, let's just take these things up here and see where I can put them. I like the gold stalactites. I really do. I think those things look great. Alright, so let's where's, oh man. I looked up at my inventory and realized, oh god, what have I done? The bed, there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Put that down right there. The end table at its base. Bookshelf can go in the lobby area, I'm thinking. Clock can go back here. There's just so much gold stuff. Alright, so he does need a table area here, which that actually will really interfere with the chairs I was planning on putting there. So, let's move this thing over one, maybe? Yeah, like that. That way I can at least squeak a chair in here. And then maybe put the other chair upstairs here someplace. I kind of want to move that over one. I need to learn to put my drill back in the same spot because I'm staring here blankly at there it is, at the screen trying to find it. And I never can. Alright, yeah, so that should work very well. Let's see what this looks like when we slap. Oh yeah, that lights it up way better. Okay, I like that a lot. Let's get a couple of pieces of this and slap them in there. And now the trapdoor is going to cover up that right there. Let's rough up the background of this just a wee bit, just to add a little bit of texture fun to it, because I think it looks bad without it. Just so that this is a little different, because I don't want it to be one flat background the whole time, even if it is supposed to be state-of-the-art. I think it looks kind of derpy. Alright, yeah, that's already way better. Do I have any stone walls? Just regular stone walls, actually. If I could get those, that would make that look a lot better down there. There we go. Let's get a couple of them here. Don't need too many. Something to just break up the texture a little bit more, rather than what we already have. Yeah, something like that. Alright, so that looks 10 times better already. The drill, I put it back where it was supposed to be. Nice. Oh, let's put the drill back. Yeah, almost did it again. Alright, so I'm still just trying to break this up because I built this whole area without thinking about roughing up the drill back. I'm just going to keep having to verbally tell myself that. Yeah, like that. That should look fine. I think this Uncle Scrooge vault section is actually coming along very nicely. It's almost done. And that might be all I need to really do on it right there, because that's definitely a vault full of cash, you know? I think that looks really good. Alright, let's hang a zombie banner in here just to fend off any zombies that we might get in here. Plus, I happen to have just had it on me. So, alright, so this is looking good. I do need some kind of light source up here still. Can I make, see, this is a golden chandelier, but can I just make a gold chandelier? Do I even have one of those things? Oh, I actually see one over here. Right there, that's what I'm looking for. Let's see if I have another one. If I don't, I might just yoink that one and move it up there. Decorations. I have a platinum chandelier. Platinum's great, but it's not gold. So we're gonna switch out this one over here with a platinum chandelier. Oh, somebody died in here. Yoink, let's take that. Let's put the platinum chandelier up here instead. And let's go up here and hang the gold one instead. Oh, gold stalactites. There we go, and then we can remove that torch. Nice. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. I just need to add the windows, actually, themselves. Plus, I need to do a little something with these things, because I don't really like how those are looking right now. Yeah, see, that's already looking better, I think. Yeah, okay. And then I want to add some fence posts or something out front, if I can. I was gonna add a chimney, but then I gotta add a chimney stack, and maybe I'll just dip out of that one and not add that. Let's go ahead and add that thing. And then I need some fence posts, actually. These guys, wooden fences. Let's just grab a few of them. I don't think I need a lot of them. That should actually be fine, just like that. Okay, good. So then I just got to do a little bit of work on the landscaping outside here. Maybe pretty it up a wee bit. I do want to actually have the water flowing out of this thing a little bit. So I do have to kind of have it a place for it to go like that. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking I might just take this part right off. What did I do there? Oh, I double-clicked on it. So take that part off completely. And then let's hammer. There it is. Let's get back to flattening this out a little bit in a more unique way. Good. That's going to have the water actually on it. And then let's get... well, no, if I'm going to have something flowing off the side, I can't really do that. I need the water bucket. I need the endless water bucket right now. The bottomless bucket. Let's get in here and check this out. Let's see. Where's the tools? Tools right there. Bottomless bucket. Let's grab this thing in case I screw it up. Okay, so my intention here is to not have it go overflowing, but so that it just kind of looks like it's overflowing. If that makes any sense. I need it to just come over the edge here. There we go. That's what I was going for. Oh, boy, that really runs all the way down here, doesn't it? Not quite what I mean, I guess. I mean, it kind of looks dumb. It looks like this island is peeing on the other one. And that's what I was trying to get it to do, but that's not what I actually really wanted to do. So, I mean, the roof is working on the other building. I'll have to play with that and try to figure it, because I do like the idea of having a water feature going off this, but I don't like the idea of it just urinating all over the house below it. So, I don't know. I'll play around with that and try to come up with something nifty and fun with that. But for right now, let's actually get a door in this place. You know what we're gonna have to do, right? I mean, it only makes sense because we need a door. So what kind of door are we gonna use? Oh yeah. Where is it? Golden door, right there. So if this doesn't scream the tax collector, I don't really know what does. I could actually put a back one right there, but I gotta fill in the inside just a wee bit. And then where's this thing right here? Okay, good. You know, the more and more I'm looking at this, I don't really like the smooth walls that this place has, actually. I kind of like how this looks up here. I think this looks incredible. I don't want to rough up the walls so much, as I do want to just make them look fancy. Okay, we gotta change that just a wee bit there. Yeah, basically because I think that the walls up top actually look better than the walls down here, and that's not a good thing. Alright, so let's do this. Let's add the same pattern as we have upstairs, a little bit down here actually. These will have to be changed just a wee bit on the sides to match everything. And actually, I don't really like that over here. Okay. Yeah, that should work just fine. This is coming along nicely. I think this kind of looks good. And of course, we got to have a shelf here because this building doesn't function as like what it's supposed to right now. Actually, let's before we get too carried away and before the night is over, where is the tax collector? Right here. You're living up here now, bud. Actually, let's actually have him upstairs for it. Oh, it's missing a wall. Oh yeah, the windows. Derp. Let's move him up there for right now, and that way he'll actually be up there, and we can see him in his natural habitat. Blocks. I think I just need like 4 pieces of glass, and that should do it, actually. What else was I gonna grab? I was gonna grab something down here. Now I'm kicking myself because I can't remember. I was actually just about to do it, and then total blank. Okay, well I need to get the glass in there anyway. I'm gonna grab a little bit of this stuff too because I use that a lot to add little details and whatnot to the place. Look at oh, I know it. I remembered. Go back. I remembered. I need to talk to the merchant. So like I said, this place doesn't actually have a function at the moment. Oh, I just knocked out that guy's torch. He's got light source in there anyway. I need this right here. Piggy bank, because right now this place doesn't actually function like it's supposed to. It's supposed to be an actual bank, and I can't access anything in it. Let's go ahead and do that right there. So we got a piggy bank in there. I do need trapdoors still. And let's go ahead and misplace a block, of course, naturally. and then get the windows put in here. All right, good. Windows are installed. Now I'm going to need to... There's one more thing that this bank needs, and that is a safe. I need a safe. Gotta have a place to store the goods, not just the piggy bank. Let's go ahead and buy one of those things too. I could throw a disco ball in there. You know what? Actually, I'm not gonna throw a disco ball in there. But this guy right here at the actually let's throw it right here inside of the merchant's place. Party on, man. I could throw it in the actual party girl's place. That would make more sense. But no, we're gonna let Walter there, or whatever his name is, have it. Because he deserves it after all. I mean, he's been with us close to the beginning. Him and the guide have anyway. So a safe up there for right now. So there, that's kind of functional. Now I do need the iron trapdoor. I keep forgetting to make that when I go down here, like a big old dirt. So let's get down here and make. I need some lead for that. I don't know how much. Might be 8. Might be 2. I don't really know. I know it just needs lead and wood. I need to make a trapdoor. It's 4. Okay, so that teaches me. Let's go ahead and put this back, and then let's head on up there and get this trapdoor put in place. And then that should be just about it for this place. Doesn't look like a nice little, very wealthy tax collector place. Oh, the traveling merchant showed up. I wonder if he has anything interesting. There we go. Got the trapdoor, so now I can get in and out of there. So that completes the vault, I think, right there. That's basically everything. I think that's basically everything. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of detailing into this a little. Just a little something-somethings. Yeah, something like that. Yep, that should be just fine. I don't think I needed really anything else other than that. And I might come back and build a little custom tree here a little bit. I think that might be my next thing I do. But that's basically it. The tax collector's house is, for the most part, done. Now that we've got a place for Ronald to live... Ronald, where's my rent? Thanks, man. Now that we got a place for the tax collector to live, that basically completes that part. So there he is with the gold stalactites hanging off. I really like that touch. I think that's a nifty touch. This house is basically completely empty now at this point. I don't know if I have any NPCs to move in still. I think I got them all. Alright, so where is the traveling merchant anyway? Let's look at the map. Where is he? He's up here by Javahawk. He's saying, yo, what's up, man? I love your name. Let's go up here and see what he has to sell. Maybe he has a companion cube. I don't have that yet. Haha! No, he does not. Oh, no, he does. Right there. Bam! 5 platinum. It's one of the most expensive things in the game, actually. But it might be the most expensive thing in the game. It's a Portal reference, actually, I believe. And this thing is a pet that can follow you around. And I think it actually hurts you every once in a while. It takes jabs at you or something like that. So it's kind of a pain. But this thing can fall into lava, and I think it's gone forever. I don't actually know what happens if it does fall into lava. I mean, we could go find out right now, actually. Oh, Javahawk, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you there. Let's buy another one. There we go. Alright, so I gotta go dump my inventory. And then let's go find some lava and throw this thing in it just for fun. And then there's one more thing I want to do at the end of this episode here before I wrap things up. Now that Ronald has his own place to live in up there, looks nice with the gold hanging down. I really do like that touch. Javahawk's got his tavern here. We got My Take the Truffle up there. We got a bunch of people living up in the sky, actually. Nobody living up here because, honestly, the only person that's related to that event up there is Javahawk, and I'd rather keep him alive. The cyborg is a little weird up there, so I might move him down there just because, you know, I wanted that place just for Javahawk, and then some weird cyborg moved in there. So yeah, let's actually get over here and assign him housing. Where's the cyborg? There he is. Let's assign him to, bam, right there. He's going to live up there with the swords. And then, of course, we have the nurse over here because in the next episode, I'm going to be going after the Moon Lord. It's going to be the end boss of the game. So sad it's coming to an end, but it is time. It's definitely time to wrap this series up. And I'm ready to fight him over here. I got everything laid out correctly, so it's it's just that time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort my inventory, find some lava, and then I'll catch back up with you guys in just a second. All right, I happen to know where there's some lava right here. Let's see what happens when this thing falls in, actually. Oh, he doesn't seem to care, actually. Maybe it has to be deeper lava. Let's go find some deeper lava. I happen to know where there's some more lava. Right down here, actually. Oh, there's a red devil. There's a couple of red devils. Can I get a feather? No, I did not. Okay. Well, that sucks. All right, let's see if I can get him to jump on in. Jump in. And that's all that happens. It just makes the noise, and oh, he's still there. He just keeps coming back. Okay, so it made a noise. I guess that might be a reference to the Portal games. I actually haven't ever played those games, so I would have to kind of test him out. But yeah, he still doesn't seem to care. He just keeps jumping in the lava. He just keeps making the noise, or he made the noise though. That's kind of cool. So that's what happens when he does that. Now, as far as what I'm going to do for the finale part of this episode, well, I was hoping to find another red devil, because that'd be amazing. Let me grab some of these things, because these are totally in bloom right now. I really need to make a farm. You know, we're one episode away from the finale here, and I'm like, you know, maybe I should make a farm. That's actually would be a great finale, is to actually make the farm that I've been saying I needed this entire time. But no, that's not what we're doing. Instead, what we're going to do is, there's an achievement in the game for killing all 3 of the mechanical bosses at once at the same time. I'm going to run through that actually real quick, and then next episode I'm going to be taking on the Moon Lords. So, for this episode, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to sort all those things I just got. And I whipped up, off camera here, I whipped up some of these boss hunting things. I whipped up a mechanical skull, a mechanical worm, and a mechanical eye. I'm going to use all 3 of those things at the same time. And we are going to fight Skeletron Prime, the Destroyer, and the twins all at once. At least that's the plan. I'm probably going to want to use some potions on this, but I'm thinking I might be able to tank it. So hopefully I'm able to tank it. I don't think I need anything else. I got my thorns. Iron skin potions are there. I got my endurance potions. I'm going to have to get a couple of these things going off camera too for the final fight, because boy am I going to need them. But yeah, as soon as it turns nighttime, which it's getting close, I'm going to actually go ahead and do that. And then I'll pick back up with you guys then. And we will fight the 3 mechanical bosses for that achievement, which I already have. And I mean, I've already got it in Terraria before. I've got all of them in Terraria already. But to do it on camera to show that it's possible, I am going to fight all of them at the same time. Plus, I'm going to go catch this thing, so I'll be right back. Okay, the music has started. I did catch the fish. I did turn it in. I got the golden bug net. I already have that. I'm going to fight these guys over here in the arena because the nurses over here should probably die. The Destroyer will probably kill her. Maybe I should fight these guys. Maybe just in the open. I'm thinking just in the open might be better. If I fight him. Yeah, let's just fight him right here, actually. Hopefully this is enough. Let's get to it. There we go. Get both of these guys going. Let's get these things up. Now I'm going to focus on this guy, if I can, over here on the side. I'm going to try to take him out first, because, boy, he's going to be a problem. The Destroyer's getting wrecked from my rain clouds there. Yeah, that's a little nuts right now, I know. Spritz them to the good old-fashioned R. Kelly on them. Look at all this. The Destroyer would be nice to take him out too, because then he'll stop releasing all those probes that I keep hitting on accident. Now my health is holding up pretty well, actually. Let's spritz him again here. Try to get some more increased damage. Skeletron Prime, you can avoid him basically. Rain clouds are still doing work. He's about to get knocked down to half health here. The probes that I'm destroying though drop health so I can regenerate, so that's always good. Let's reset these clouds here a little bit. Yeah, I think I've officially made him mad now. Take on all 3 mechanical bosses at once. Just trying to take out that one twin, the one that shoots the cursed flames first, actually. Unfortunately, these these bullets, bar fight rounds, they track onto whatever target is nearby. So they kind of sometimes don't hit the one I'm going for. There he goes, he's down. The Destroyer has been defeated as well. All that's left is one of the eyes, and then Skeletron Prime. Let's see if I can focus on that eye. He's already past half health. He's getting absolutely wrecked now. I don't have to worry about all those little probes that can get him. He's done. Now all I got left is Skeletron Prime. Look, I'm still at full health. I got this. Got this in the bag. I even got some trophies there. Like one was the Destroyer trophy, and the other one was one of the twins. See, he's got that arm right there. So if I can get rid of these arms, every single one of my shots will hit them. There goes one. There goes the other one. There goes the other one. There he is, just the head left. Come on, Skeletron Prime, go down. There you go, sit there right in that rain. Yeah, there we go, take some heavy damage. Spritz him again. I want him to do as much damage to him as possible, so of course weaken his defense. Now, I didn't actually use my potions. I have a well-fed buff, and that's about it. Boom, he is done. And that is how you defeat all the mechanical bosses at once. Let me go ahead and grab these souls real quick. So the Sight and Fright. Did I get those souls of might? Don't actually know if I did or not. Oh yeah, I did. There they are. Souls of Fright. Got them all. Even got a couple trophies. I got the Spasmatasm and the Destroyer trophy. Not too shabby, but that is how you do it. That's how you take on all 3 mechanical bosses at once. It's easier to do later on towards the end game because, I mean, obviously those guys can be quite a difficult task before then. But that's how you do it. That's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you liked me doing this little buildy episode with the tax collector up there. I had a lot of fun building it. Next episode is going to be probably the finale or the penultimate episode because I still have to do the Frost Moon and the Pumpkin Moon also. And there's some things I want off the end boss of the game to take those things on to really make myself ridiculously overpowered. So hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to smash that like button. It really helps out a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye. Hey, how's it going? Click on some of these things here you see. Yep. Avoiding audio copyrights.